Hello all, welcome to Techie Trainings. In this video, we are going to learn about Java. Java is one of the programming language. So let's learn what a programming language is. So for us, being a human being, in order to speak with a person, we need a language. So here language acts as a medium for us to communicate with some other person. So in the same way, coming to the machines or computers, in order to provide some instructions to the computer or in order to ask the computer to perform something, we need to provide our instructions in such a way that computer understands. So the programming language here is a medium for us to communicate with the computer. So for computers, we need to pass some set of instructions in a way that it understands and does whatever the operations that we are going to provide it for the computer to do. So just like any other programming languages, Java is also a programming language which provides some set of instructions to computer. So while speaking to a person in any language, that may be in English, Arabic, Spanish or French, we need to learn the syntax of language and we need to follow particular grammar of that language so that that would be more presentable and the opposite person can easily understand what we are speaking. And the same goes with Java here. We need to learn the syntax of the Java so that we need to follow that syntax while writing the code, and that syntax can be compiled by the compiler and converts it to the machine code, and the machine code is what the machine is going to understand. In programming languages, we communicate with computers by typing in text editors and compile that into what machines can understand and run those instructions. Now let us learn about features of Java. Java is indeed a programming language used to develop Android applications. Of course, it is also used to create desktop applications, server-side web applications, and a lot more because Java is very versatile and flexible language. Many people have adopted Java and they are writing many set of code. They are developing many set of softwares using Java and they are creating amazing stuff using it. So Java is something like which is very much popular. Why it is popular means because there are millions of programmers who are familiar with Java and there is a huge set of community who are working on Java. If you have any question or query on Java, if you post it somewhere on the web, you are going to get immediate replies because there are huge set of community who are working on Java, and there is no doubt in that uh, you are not going to get obstructed somewhere because you were stuck because of a problem in Java because there is huge set of community for you to help if you are stuck somewhere in Java. So in that way, Java is very popular and very useful even. So, and one more thing is that Java is very simple. Java is very simple to learn and it is very easily understandable. It is designed as a training wheels language for students. So let me repeat that it is designed as a training wheels language for students. If you don't have any kind of programming experience and if you want to start learning a programming language, Java is good to go. There is no need of basics like C or C++. Even it's good to have, but it's not a mandatory. So Java is a language that can be easily started by a person with no programming skills even. And Java is very safe. Safe in the sense many organizations trust Java because it's very much secure and Java is not highly vulnerable to any attacks or maybe some other hacks. Java is very useful programming language for the kind of everyday tasks that you might encounter. That may be like processing text, processing images, dealing with the web scenarios, and a lot more. So, throughout this course, you will be learning how to use Java in such a way that you simplify your own work. And the next question that arises in our mind is there were many programming languages but why do I need to prefer Java? So let me put this with a simple example over here. Nowadays, the entire world is connected to the web, and out of which 80 to 85% of world is getting connected to the web through mobiles, big mobiles and handheld devices. And out of these mobiles and handheld devices, most of the major market share is occupied by Android, and the very minimal share is occupied by iOS and a very little share by BlackBerry and other devices. And coming to this amazing Android part, Android is an SDK that is completely developed on the top of Java. So in order to start with Android programming, we need to learn Java, at least the core concepts of Java, so that it will be easy for you to get forward with the language.